Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button for any new videos that come on board in my channel. Hit the like button. So today is a very interesting topic, which it's about celebration, and it's about celebration of your goals, celebration of your successes, celebration of just being you. So, thumbs up. If you have any topics that you want me to talk about, put in the comment section. Also, you can also connect with me on Facebook at Carlos Flores Jr. or on Instagram at Back on Basics. So, celebrating successes. It sounds easy, but it's not. Celebrating successes could be simple. You could break it down to the basics, but we sometimes do not celebrate most of the achievements that we have. And you know, to be honest with you, there's so many things that we could be thankful for. There's so many things that we can celebrate. But it doesn't mean, and before we move on in this topic, it doesn't mean that you're gonna buy yourself something, or you're gonna, you're gonna pay something off or do something like that. What you're doing is you're celebrating the fact that you were focused, right? That you had that mind-body focus, and you were in the here and now, in the present, and you got something done, right? So for example, right, it's been hard to focus, and again, and I've said this in other videos with my dad's passing, but lately I've been refocusing myself by being in the present, so that way I'm able to finish things. So I've been finishing my IPs, I've been having IP meetings, I've been sending out paperwork. It's been great. And so this weekend I actually celebrated. And what I did by celebrating for me is I played some video games a little bit, and it was wonderful because I had closure. And that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about, celebrating. When you celebrate, you're actually saying, I am done with this event. I am done with this process. I am done with this job that I was doing, or I am done with this goal. So you celebrate. I mean, you don't have to buy it. Like I said, you don't have to buy yourself anything. All you have to do is sit down, think about the journey that you did, right? Pat yourself on the back. Take a breath, right? So that way you can feel good. I mean, again, compounding interest, right? Or compounding effect. Little victories lead to bigger victories, and to even bigger victories. And so it's amazing. I mean, for me, right? I think I'm close to my 5th month of doing the YouTube videos consistently, and starting to do shorts, and starting to send things out into social media. And so thank you to those that you have subscribed. 96 people have subscribed to my YouTube channel in 5 months. I know that some people can go a lot faster, and I know some people get thousands and thousands and millions quicker, but I want to make sure that you guys are following me for the right reason. And remember, I told you, all of these videos are my advice based on my experience, on my education, based on the things that I have learned on the job. It's all based on different aspects of my life that have helped me, and that now I'm actually sharing it with you free. right? And again, I'm just saying it because it's free. These are topics that I think would be important to you. These are topics that build your foundation, your basic foundation, right? With strong foundation. So that way you can build upon it and you can be successful. And again, once you're successful, that means that you have achieved something. So you would celebrate, right? Celebrate your successes. You need to do that. That's the least that you can do. So that way you can have closure. Closure is important in your mind because if you're processing and your mind does not think that your what you've done or what you're doing or what you finished is not done, then it will come back. It will be more of a recurring memory. And so remember, you want your brain, your mind to be optimally processing the things that need to be processed, not the things that are done. Not to build in an imaginary future that hasn't happened. It's fine to daydream. I'm not saying that it's not. But remember, you can't just live in a world that hasn't happened yet. Because you have to live the world that it's happening right now. I mean, today it's 9:16 p.m. here, Pacific time. I was dragging. I was thinking, should I do a video? I did a couple of shorts earlier today during a 2-mile walk. And so I was dragging, but then I told myself, look, I want to add as many videos to my channel so that way you can always come and find a topic that will help you for what you're doing currently or what you're going to be working on or your goals or your dreams or even just how to mind-body balance. That's simple. Mind-body balance, right? And so, again, by celebrating your goals, your dreams, your processes, your completion of things, that will bring closure to you, which means that makes you that closer to mind-body balance. Mind-body balance. And it's not easy, right? But you have to train your mind to say, when I'm celebrating my achievements, that means it's closure. That means it's done. So, some of the examples that I can give you. Listening to music, right? Getting yourself something small. It doesn't have to be something big, something that you've been wanting to do, something that you've been wanting to get. Doesn't have to be a big thing. Free time to do what you want to do, right? Catch up with friends that you haven't caught up in a long time. Go somewhere that you've been wanting to go, but you haven't had the time or you haven't had the brain capacity because you've been focused on this task or this process or this thing that you're working on. But now that you're done, right, this will give closure to what you've been doing. There's many different things to do. I'm a foodie. I like to eat different things. I like to try different things, and so that's one of my celebrations. I eat something small, or I eat something just to celebrate. A cupcake, whatever I can find, or whatever I set my mind to, or maybe it's attached to my goal, right? Whenever I set my goal, I say if I finish this is what I'm gonna do. So, our lives, imagine, right? Our lives are constantly evolving. Every day that you wake up and you take a breath in the morning, right? Or you open your eyes in the morning, every day it's a new beginning for you to get things done, for you to process things, for you to take care of yourself, for you to take care of your support system and others around you. And so you got to celebrate. There's a lot of things that you do that you can just say, good job, self. I mean, getting ready for work, getting to work. I mean, if you want to really break it down, you can break it down by every minute or every second or every hour or every block of time. And it doesn't have to be even time. It could be something that you're working on, that you're trying to get done. And so once you're done, celebrate it. So that way you can find closure. So that way you can close the book and you can move on to the next thing if that's what you want to do. Or maybe celebration is just to rest. That's a nice thing to do. Resting is a good thing to do. So make sure that you have closure, that you celebrate your successes, because your mind and body will like it. It will be that balance, right? It'll be one less thing out of here that won't give you stress here, right? I'm going to say it again. It's one less thing out of here because you're having closure, you're celebrating that you finished that. Out of here that won't give you stress in here. So, remember, don't forget to celebrate. Doesn't have to cost money. It doesn't have to cost a lot of, you don't have to spend a lot of time. But at least what you're doing is you're saying, good job. I'm glad that I was able to finish that. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so that way you can get notified of new videos. Hit the like button for this video. Celebrating your goals, celebrating your achievements, right? If you have any topic that you want me to give you a take on, put it in the comment section. Connect with me on Facebook at Carlos Flores Jr., on Instagram at Back on Basics. Till next time, celebrate it. Back on Basics.